According to science, horseshoe crabs are living fossils existing long before the dinosaurs. They're often called living fossils due to their superficial resemblance to fossils dating back hundreds of millions of years. But does the Bible recognize living fossils such as the horseshoe crab? 100%, as the Bible states that sea creatures were created before any wild animal had ever existed. So God created the large sea animals. He created every living thing that moves in the sea. The sea is filled with these living things. Genesis 1:21. At this time, horseshoe crabs had to have been created. Then it states that a few days later that wild animals were created. So God made the wild animals, the tame animals, and all the small crawling animals to produce more of their own kind. God saw that this was good. Genesis 1:25. Here dinosaurs would have been created. The amount of time it took between the creation of sea creatures and wild animals was 1 day. But the Hebrew word for day doesn't suggest literal 24-hour days. It actually translates to a time period of unspecified length. The Bible also says that to the Lord 1 day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is 1 day. 2 Peter 3:8, meaning that the time between the creation of sea creatures and wild animals was thousands of years. So in conclusion, the Bible does support the idea that horseshoe crabs did in fact exist years before the dinosaurs, making them a living fossil. If you found today's episode interesting, please feel free to share it with a friend.